The New York Times put out its list of the 100 greatest films of the 21st century, but we're not going to watch 100, we're going to watch the top 30. So join us on this journey as we watch 30 films in 30 days. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Cinematic Trinity and our series where we watch 30 films in 30 days. And today we are taking a look at Arrival. You pronounce his name better than I do.
Only because I had to practice it and I'm probably still not getting it right. Denis Villeneuve.
Nice. The Dune guy.
His film.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, so Arrival is essentially, I did a really good synopsis of it the other day and I can't now remember what I've said, but basically a spaceship lands on Earth and a linguist, played by Amy Adams, is tasked with basically trying to communicate with the aliens that have landed on Earth in this spaceship. And the film is just her just trying to communicate with them. And it is the most interesting film ever. It's just, okay. Honestly, it's just...
It's quite the statement.
I really, really do like this film. So it says here in the New York Times, what does it say? A career best role, recruiter trying to speak to tentacled beings known as heptapods. Less a saga about invasion than it is about communication. It's intoxicatingly mysterious until it wallops you with its time-turning gut punch of an ending, which I agree with all of that. I think it is mysterious and it is intoxicating, and then it is like, wow, like this is all like what's happening and this is the story. I just think it's brilliant. Amy Adams is absolutely fantastic in it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's brilliant in everything. Like she's
a
I
great
love
actress.
her so much.
Yeah.
Like she's so incredible. And yeah, this is just a really, really good film. Like it's just solid from start to finish.
Yeah, and you saw it in the cinema as well, which I didn't when
Brilliant
it first
in the
came
cinema.
out.
Yeah, and I remember watching it in the cinema so vividly. I went to see it with my mum and dad, and I think I was like upset at the end. Not that it's like a really like sad film or anything, but I remember like just feeling very emotional, and me and my mum and dad were all just like, oh my god, like what an incredible film. Like because we didn't really know anything about it going in, which I think is the way to watch it. I think that is the best way to just not really know too much about it and just watch it and enjoy, because it is really brilliant. And especially just everything that they do with the actual language, you know, that these aliens are speaking. It's obviously about them trying to decode it. So even just the language as it appears and how they kind of put it all together, like it's just so interesting.
It's very well written. Film. Very well.
Yeah, because I've never really seen a film about aliens, you know, and extraterrestrials.
Okay.
About never seen a film about aliens. Who do you think I am? But where it's more about how you communicate with them and trying to basically decode a language that we've never heard about.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting take on the alien story. You know.
And there's a good like human side to it as well, because it's like how do each country react when the aliens arrive, and obviously that's like a big conflict of the film. But I think like the story as well has like, it's kind of conventionally told, but it's also not, because it has like flash forwards to like the future and all that like interspersed between it, which is interesting, and like how it feeds back into the narrative is really cool. And like again, like the ending and stuff it's pretty like hard hitting. The ending,
it is hard hitting.
Like good, like again, good music choice and stuff as well. Like great, I love that bit of music that plays at the end as well. But like I think solid performances. Denis
Villeneuve.
He does a very good centre scale in his films. Like and the spaceships. And like when they go up the elevator and like the gravity flips.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. That is it's like they don't have to do that. It could just be they get in the spaceship, but the fact that it's just this little difference of thing just makes it so much more interesting. And like the whole design of it, honestly, it's you would expect nothing less from him.
It's a good like
amazing things anyway.
It's a good like forerunner to Dune. Like again, like as he kind of really it like accelerates the scale in that film as well, like just the sci-fi-ness of Dune as well, like with the spaceships and stuff. But no, Arrival's like really, really solid. It's a really good film.
Who's the companion? Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, he was again very good.
I forgot that he was in it when we watched it again.
Yeah.
And he's really good in it. Him and Amy Adams, they've got really good chemistry.
Forrest Whitaker's good.
Yes.
As the army general.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty sure Ralph Ineson is in it as well. My dude Ralph Ineson. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's one of the tech guys.
Oh, you love him, don't you?
I do. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Is he a good guy?
I'd like
Have
to
you
meet
met
him
him
one
in
day.
person?
Maybe one day.
Maybe. Yeah. What would you say to him if you ever met him?
I don't know. It's one of those things. What do you do when you meet your heroes? You know, what would you say?
I have to say,
I'd say
you're my hero.
I'd say, was working on the IT crowd the best career move of your life? You know, when he was on the IT. We've spoken about this before. He's the masseuse guy in the IT crowd. We spoke about it.
Yeah. Wait, hang on a minute. Did we have that conversation
We did,
really recently?
The Superman review, yeah.
Oh, I've already forgotten
Our avid
that.
listeners will remember that.
Oh yeah, I'm
the
sure.
Ralph Ineson count I've got in the corner.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, yeah, solid performances, solid looking film. It is really, really good. It's a really good sci-fi story.
And I'm glad it's on this list because I feel like it was one of those films that I watched it at a time where I wasn't reading anybody else's reviews at the time that I watched this originally when it came out in cinema. I could not care less what anybody else is saying. It's quite a recent phenomena, you know, that I watch reviews and, you know, review look at things with a more critical eye. That's a more recent
look
thing.
At you.
That's a more recent thing. So I didn't care at the time. So I didn't realise that this was actually a very critically acclaimed film, even though it didn't really win anything. It got nominated for a few Oscars, but I think it only won for like sound or something.
Stupid.
It's like, come
Give
on.
Amy Adams her Oscar.
Yeah, like, come on, you can do better than that. Come on.
Yeah.
But no, I was really glad to see this on the list and it deserves its place in the list because I do think that it is really good. So the question that you are normally supposed to ask, I've already answered, which is...
Is it one of the greatest films of the 21st century? Yeah.
Yes, it is the answer.
Yeah, I think, like, again, as like a sci-fi film from the 21st century, like, it is really, really good. Obviously, I guess if you would do an all-time, you'd have to compete with your Star Wars, or like even like Alien. Like,
I know, but would you rather... Okay, right, comparing it to Alien, that's a hard one. But comparing it to Star Wars is totally different because it's a completely different kind of sci-fi. It's like comparing it to Doctor Who. It doesn't compare. But it does compare to Alien. It's almost like that.
I'm not
going to say grounded because Star Wars is like, you could argue that that's quite grounded as well.
This would make a hell of a Doctor Who episode, though. Arrival.
Yeah, to be fair,
an
Arrival, but Doctor Who. And what is the Doctor trying to communicate?
Yeah, it could definitely
the
be a Doctor.
TARDIS isn't able to decode it. Why can't it decode it? And we've got to decode it ourselves to communicate with these aliens. Brilliant.
There you go, Russell T Davies.
Yeah, come on.
Stop slacking and you can hire us to write one of your episodes for you and we'll just rip off Arrival and put it into Doctor Who. But no, I think it deserves its place in this this genre or like this list. You know, it deserves this place. What would you score it?
9.
Okay. I've only seen it once, so I feel like, again, like that, trying to kind of obviously remember from it, I'd probably give it like an 8, I think, but it could go up to a 9 easily, I think.
Yes.
But it requires like a rewatch sort of thing.
Watch it again.
Yeah.
Because this is like my third time watching it now, and it's I mean, that's not loads of times. Like, I've seen it loads. Yeah. But it's brilliant every time.
Yeah. So I think on a rewatch might go up to a 9, but I'm saying for now an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Our second film that we've reviewed has actually been positive. So maybe the momentum will keep up with the next film that we review. But who knows? Who knows what those movie critics have in store for us?
For us.
yeah, for us. Yeah, specifically, they made the list for us. But what did you guys think, though? Is Arrival deserving of one of the greatest films of the 21st century? Let us know in the comments. Is it one of your favourite films? Again, just let us know. And we will see you guys in the next episode.